Got to get in there. Hey, what's going on, world? It's me again, Ethan Smith, aka Mr. P.I.E.N. Another Saturday session of Expression Sessions with me and my lovely wife, my life, Tim Keaty. How you doing, babe?
Doing good.
You doing good? Can you come in a little bit closer? I can't see you right here. You gotta get close. Let me turn the music down for you. So what was the day like for you? How did everything go? I know some of y'all seen us out there on the CVS, Walgreens, me acting the food, recording my wife while she was doing her couponing. How it go? Did it turn out good for you or what?
Yeah, I could have saved a little more, but
How much did you
good.
save? Y'all listen to this. How much did
At
you save?
CVS,
Yeah.
$100 I saved.
Okay, the total was $109. And she wound up spending $16. And she said, I could have saved a little more.
Yeah.
That's the mind of somebody that wants to go further. How much more could you have saved?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't looked at my receipt to see what I could have done different to learn for next time.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten that far.
Okay. So it was a good Saturday. I actually went couponing with my wife all day today, and I ain't do no complaining, y'all. What'd I say? What'd I say?
You do all that work at home, and then you still be in the store
That
for 3
wasn't
hours.
Complaining. Okay, well, you know what? Perception is reality.
Indeed.
Well, I don't understand that.
So every store after that, I hurried up because I didn't want him to be in there all day or feel like he was being held hostage.
See, I think about going with you because I really like going with you so we could be together and we can have fun. And I'm going to get to the topic later. We're going to be late today. We'll get to it in a minute. This is a real conversation about to happen. I think about going with you because I talked about going with you, us spending that time together more, and me helping you the same way you help me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that your love language is the works. And we ask the kids about taking your pictures and they don't take it. And I talk about you helping me build my thing and how busy you are. And then I say out of my mouth, how can I expect you to want it more for me than I want it for myself? And how can I expect you to do more for you when it's my thought, it's my idea? Why I don't get out there and do it for you. It gives us time to be together. It shows you that I'm there supporting you just like you support me. So a lot of times I want to go couponing and me talking junk is just me talking junk. We got to make the day go like 3 hours in that boy. Okay, she know if you ask her, she could be in there. I'm just saying the savings is worth it. It's all good. But when you get told I just got to get 1 or 2 things, you already know 1 or 2 things mean 1 or 2 hours. Okay, so it's like me
because
talking.
What you saw online may not be in stock. Now you have to redo your math. It's a lot of variables that go into it.
It's fun. And I'm going to keep going with you. Well, again, like I was saying, I go with you because I know it helps us build. But then sometimes I do not want to go because I know it's your freedom, it's your space, it's your time to yourself. And you don't have to feel like I'm rushing you or I'm pushing you on. But like when I say I'm going, I already know what I'm getting into. Me talking junk is me just being extra. That's in the living room. Hey, Brittany, what's going on, cousin? Appreciate you joining in. So anyway, that's how the Saturday went. That's how I really be feeling about couponing. That's how I enjoy it.
Noted.
I'm in trouble now, people. I'm in trouble now. Everybody out there getting ready for the Super Bowl and everything. We don't keep up with it. I will ask my wife what's her team. She'll probably, what's your teams, babe?
I don't even know who's in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, anyhow, but today what I wanted to talk about is losing and winning. And are you losing because you didn't prepare? I forgot how I worded it, but I can't go back. So anyhow, is the reason that you lost because you didn't prepare to win? That's what I put. Is the reason that you lost because you didn't prepare to win? Look, we got the candle back there. It's flickering. You see my shadow? But
I know they like, what candle?
You see how we did that? Anyhow, is the reason that you lost. What's going on, Sutton? How you doing? Yo, Miss.
Hey, Sutton.
Y'all go ahead. Nah, y'all go ahead.
How's your Saturday?
I'm gonna eat my apples.
Oh yes, Sergeant Smith.
Let's go ahead and knock them out real quick. And when you get up, we'll still be here. Excuse me. So what I wanted to talk about was blessed. That's good.
Man,
that's good.
yeah.
It's good to see that. Absolutely. Same here. We had a good Saturday. We did some couponing and saved some money.
Yes.
She saved us a lot of money, but we burned a lot of time. I'm talking about something. We did some land nav that was unnecessary, but we got it done. We finally got to the objective, okay? I hear you, man. I'm knocking out these apples. Off topic, I'm knocking off these apples because I was looking for something on Facebook or responding to a comment on Instagram, and it led me to another video. Real talk. You can look on my Facebook. It led me to another video about how to keep a harder erection. That's not for kids. Anyhow, I started watching this video and I posted it on my Facebook as you talking about beers. That's why I'm eating these apples, because I want to keep some of the sugar out of my life. My wife keep looking good for me and be ready to go. I want to make sure I'm ready to go for her. Enjoy your beers. I got apples. Osage got apples. So enjoy your beers. I got apples. But if you like, I put 2 videos on Facebooks for us. All right. Anyhow, I'm back.
That message was brought to you by Mr.
Oh,
P.I.E.N.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, that's all right. That's all right. That message was brought to you by Mr. P.I.E.N. and the good people, Mr. P.I.E.N. LLC. That
Drink wine. Yes.
Yeah.
It has grapes.
Absolutely. So anyhow, why did you lose? Is it because did you lose because you not prepare to win? Or let me say it this way. Yesterday, I was in, of course, the Toastmasters competition, and me and my wife talked about this. I signed up to do a Toastmasters competition, and if you don't know what Toastmasters is, it's a speaking platform, an international platform for speaking. You can look it up. Because I'm not that deep into it. I thought it was just about speaking and learn how to become a speak more. So you become part of a club. I'm part of a club. And what happens is a club has competitions. You have a club competition and it moves all the way up. Mm-hmm. Now, for several weeks, you've seen me post some of these. You may have seen some of these on my Instagram or my Facebook from the times that I won. It's like, you know, how we show money on the gram. Look. Look at that. Look at that, baby. I got my degrees on the wall, though. Like Kanye said, y'all see where they at, right? These don't mean nothing. Not really. It shows some work. They don't mean nothing. So, did you lose because you wasn't good enough, or did you lose because you wasn't prepared to win? And I asked myself that question because I lost the Toastmasters competition yesterday. The video that I posted, I forgot the title of it. I lost the competition yesterday, and this is the second competition that I had lost. And the first one I really wanted to win, and you know that, and I'm super competitive, and I felt like it had to define who I was if I won, right? Mm-hmm. If I won. But I didn't win. So this time around this year, I decided I would sign up again. I signed up for the competition, and I really didn't want to do the competition because my spirit had spoke to me and said, you know, I'm only doing this because of my ego. My ego needed to prove that I'm the better speaker. My ego needed to prove to the other people that I can do this. My ego needed to prove something to me. I was still being competitive. And I signed up for the speech, and about a week later, I didn't want to do it. And I started to pull out of the speech. I really wanted to pull out of the speech. I had several ideas of speeches I wanted to do. And the thing about me and speeches, I'm an extemporaneous speaker. I mean, I'm off the cuff. I'm a freestyle rapper. I'm a freestyle speaker. Excuse me. That's my gift. I don't deny it. Many people have confirmed it. And I sometimes attempt to switch up my gift and learn how to write. And I know writing will only strengthen me, but sometimes I go too far with it, right? You know what I'm saying? So did the Toastmasters competition. I lost last year. Did it again this year. I signed up for it because of the competitive part of me. A week later, I realized I really didn't want to do this, but I stayed in it anyhow because I didn't want to pull out. The reason I didn't want to pull out because I didn't want to plant that seed again in my life of quitting things because of what I feel.
Yes.
See, I'm only 3 years clean. I'm like an addict. I'm only like 3 years clean. So I got to make sure I don't put the wrong thing in there. Right. So I decided not to quit. I'm going to go ahead and go through it because I gave my word, even though it's not what I wanted to do. So I really didn't prepare. I did not prepare. I had speeches in mind. I had thoughts in mind and things that I wanted to do. I did not prepare and I lost. I didn't lose. And shout out to my friend Jace. I don't think she'll mind me saying her name, who won. Like, she had a clean sweep, international competition and table topics, like clean sweep. I came in third. Like, she had a clean sweep. Scott came in second, but they were prepared. They were ready. Like, Jace had done a speech that she had done for several years. She came prepared to win.
Yeah.
I didn't lose because she was just that much better than me. I lost because I didn't come prepared to win. And a lot of us, we lose in life and we lose in relationships because we don't become to prepare to win. You look at these certificates and you look at these flowers on all back there in these pictures, like, oh, that mean they love me. They showing me a little something. That don't prepare you to win. That don't prepare you to have a wife who loves you again after you then walked out, to trust you again. That stuff don't prepare you to win. And getting up here and speaking sometimes when I'm able to inspire somebody face to face is totally different than when you going into a competition. You sometimes don't prepare for your work environment when you go to work in the morning. You literally get out your car, arguing on the phone with your girlfriend, your homeboy, smoking weed, drinking. You don't prepare your mind to go to work. You don't prepare to go in and know you're finna deal with customers. You don't prepare your mind and know your boss could be tripping. Like, you just give all that energy to somebody else. You don't prepare to win in your day. And then when you lose like I did last year, your feelings is hurt. But this year I came home and I talked to my wife. I'm like, I'm good. I don't feel bad. I know why I lost. Not to take anything away from Jay. She was a good speaker. But I completely understand that if you don't prepare for what you say you want in life, you will lose.
Absolutely.
What you got?
Absolutely.
That's what you got. Absolutely. Anyhow, as I was thinking about that today when I was walking, and I don't know, it just kept weighing on me like, yo, at first I didn't want to listen to the speech because I lost. I started going back to that. Like, a lot of times I won't listen to my own speeches because I'm extemporaneous and I'm comparing myself to people who write speeches and I'm comparing myself to other people. So I don't feel like I'm winning in that area because I didn't prepare instead of using my gift. So sometimes I won't go back and watch myself. I won't listen to myself, but I tell everybody else to go. Yeah, you can't give advice and not take your own. Don't do that. That's not good. Okay. So I go back and I watch myself, and that's when I text you like, yo, I like this speech. This was really a good speech, even though I didn't prepare for who I am and what I do and what people felt and the responses that I seen. It was a good speech. I wasn't prepared to win a speech competition. But doing what I love every day, getting on my camera and going live every day, getting on my Facebook and going live now every day, doing this expression sessions every Saturday, this prepares me to win when I'm one-on-one with you.
Yes.
Oh, that just came to me. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I told him to give me something before we got started, and he just gave me that. When I was trying to prepare to write a speech, to win a speech competition, because of my ego, I didn't give it my time. I didn't give it my energy. I didn't prepare to win, so I lost.
Right.
So I lost. My phone is up here re-recording.
So do you think that you expected your gift to carry you?
Yes. No, yes, and no. I figured, yes, I did. I sure did. Because look, these same people who was judges said I was good enough. I had been doing this for over 2 years. You had been walking into the job with your little attitude for over 2 years. You wasn't prepared to shift your mind. They had told you was good. They had told you that was enough. But you knew inside that wasn't enough. You remember how I'm always like, babe, I think I got to do something else. I just need to write. I need to do something. I knew I didn't prepare to win that. It's like when I told you, I got to put a quote in here because it shows credibility in this arena. I didn't prepare to win in that arena. I didn't prepare to win by Toastmasters rules and their standards. The best contestant won. I didn't lose because they was just that much better than me. You don't lose in life because someone's that much better than you. You lose in life because you don't prepare to be you. When I do this every Saturday with me and you, I don't have nothing sometimes. I'm like, what's your topic? And I pray and I talk to God and I ask him what he wants us to have. And he gives me something like this.
Yes.
And I take it to talk about how you have to prepare your life to win. And I was looking at it from a losing aspect because I lost. But God is telling me that I still won. How did I win? Because I'm doing what he prepared me to do. I'm speaking live and inspiring you right now in this moment based off of what I thought was a loss.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sharing the lesson.
Sharing a lesson. Sharing a lesson. What am I sharing with you? You have to prepare for what you say you want. See, if you go prepare for somebody else certificates, somebody else college degree, somebody else student loan, somebody else car, if you go preparing to get something that someone else has for you, then you pretty much preparing yourself to, I don't know, it's kind of like be in debt for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? The borrower is always indebted to the lender.
Right.
So if you're preparing just to go to a job to work, that's all you're preparing your mind for, your life for. You in debt to that guy for a paycheck.
Indeed.
Your hours is a paycheck.
Your time for the paycheck.
Absolutely.
Right.
So what are you preparing for? What are you preparing to win in? And even though I lost, and your mind sometimes want to take you there, oh, you lost. And why did you lose? Well, you lost because you didn't prepare. Even though I didn't prepare to win this competition, I didn't deserve the win because I didn't prepare to their standards.
Yes.
What it taught me was in my life and what I'm blessed to do, what I'm gifted to do, how I'm used to help people. It prepared me to do that because I was able to pull a story out of it and share it. What I believe is the importance of when you know who you are, when you know what you want to do, when you know where you're going, then God begins to prepare you for that. And when you go with your gift, your talent, what works for you, you become the Eric Thomas, you become the Tony Robbins, you become the Les Brown, you become the LeBron James, you become the Michael Jordans. They prepared for their greatness. They prepared because they may have seen someone else great, but the further they went into doing them, the further they went into exploring them, they became their own version. Like people love Jordan for Jordan, but it's people that love LeBron for LeBron. He prepared for that. It's people that love Eric Thomas for him. We listen to T.D. Jakes and Joel Osteen, and we like them for different reasons.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They prepared to do their style. They prepared to birth their gift. See, when you run your race at your own pace, you always come in first place. There is no losses.
Right.
But when you're comparing yourself to everything and everyone outside of you, then that's when we tend to lose. And that's when we tend to really lose ourselves because we compare to everyone else. Isn't that biblical about not comparing ourselves? So some races you are designed to lose to teach you something. Just like this, or races or contests, some things are designed and you can get a lesson from it. I believe there's no losses in life. There's only lessons. And that was something that Kobe Bryant said.
Cat.
Yes. No, I get to.
I was just going to keep on going.
No,
it later.
I was going to ask somebody, did you find or did the cat let something go? I was holding it in.
What's going on, but
man, look here. Something just hit my nose. I wasn't prepared for.
Our candle is not working.
No, it's not. Walmart, we need our money back. Cause something just ooh-wee. Anyways, babe, what's going on, Herrera? What's going on, Gary? What's going on, Michael Miles, Meech, Lil Meech? It has grapes, yep. Anyhow, man, so I lost the competition. And I deserved to lose the competition because I wasn't prepared for a speech competition. Right. But what that prepared me for was this message today. Excuse me. What? I had to belch.
Not that.
What?
I'm still laughing at the
cat in the poop, man. It's still lingering. It's still lingering. What's going on, Steve? Thanks for joining in, man. I appreciate y'all joining in. And what we talking about today, man? We talking about, did you lose because you wasn't prepared to win? And I was just going over a speech contest that I lost yesterday. Shout out to Jace Downey who won. She did a terrific job, and Scott Carley did a terrific job as well. And I lost the competition for the second year in a row. I believe I came in last place. What I believe is last place. And last year I was really hurt and offended by it, but I wasn't prepared. And this year I was in and out, really didn't want to do it. And I lost again, and rightfully so, because I wasn't prepared. And when you attempt to prepare to win the race in someone else's fashion, when you attempt just to chase the certificates and the awards and accolades for other people to see.
Right.
And when you lose in that arena in life, that's when people are stressed out. That's when people become depressed, I believe. That's when people really start to worry. That's when really people, I think we do most of our crying out to God because we're thinking about what somebody else is saying, because we're not preparing for our own life. So anyhow, I lost the competition, and I realized, okay, I understand. I didn't lose because I was a worse speaker. I lost because I wasn't prepared. I never do the same speech twice. I'm an extemporaneous speaker. I'm a freestyle rapper, and sometimes I attempt to learn how to write, but then I'm like, why do I have to write? I think about greats in some people's eyes that don't write. Notorious B.I.G., who I respect, he didn't write. Jay-Z, he don't write. Lil Wayne, he don't write. There's a lot of great freestyle rappers, and the thing is, I don't have to write to be a good speaker. What I have to do is speak more. How am I preparing to win? I'm speaking more live. I go live in the morning twice a day. I go live throughout the day. We go live every Saturday. I'm prepared for what I want to do. I want to connect with a live audience. I don't want to just win competitions. I got awards from the Army that's downstairs in the basement. These things is sitting in the sleeve on my countertop. My 10-year-old daughter makes fun of me every time I bring them home now. So I'm just saying, it's not about that. And if I would have kept focusing on the way they wanted me to prepare, if I would have kept focusing on my ego and the fact that I lost the competition, I wouldn't see what God is preparing me for. He's preparing me to speak with his people directly. He's preparing me to be in every realm and walk of life. He's preparing me to open my heart and accept everybody. See, you have to know what your race is in order to learn how to prepare and where you're supposed to go. Absolutely. You didn't just lose in life because you wasn't good. You lost because you wasn't prepared.
Yes.
All right. It's all yours.
No, that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes we desire things. Say you are at a job and you desire to move to a different position. Are you preparing for it? Have you researched what that job entails and what level of expertise? I know they have to teach you something, but are you coming to work on time? Are you making yourself available? Like, there are certain things in life that we want that it's to our best interest to be prepared for. It profits you not to get that new job and you still coming in late, or you have a nasty attitude and then you don't keep the job, or worse off, you get fired. So
hold on, but then you mad. Like, oh, they fired me. They don't like me. I came in late 5 minutes, 2 or 3 times. I mean, what they tripping on? Because they was prepared for you to come in at 8 o'clock.
Yes.
That's how their schedule was set up to win. In order for us to get victory, to have a successful shift, everybody needs to be to work on time. That's what we prepared for.
Absolutely.
Oh, since you prepared to be late, we prepared to let you go until we find somebody
who want to be on time.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
And then too, another thing you mentioned, relationships. Like, I think we've said this in a live before. Relationships are a lot of work. You don't just win the person over and then it's like, all right, I got the prize, I can just let it all hang out. No, you have to prepare for it. Are you continuing to do a date night? Are you continuing to have these long conversations that you had in the courting season? Like, this preparation, you have to continue preparing. And not only togetherness, I have to grow as a person, because Ethan is growing as a person. So I shouldn't still be doing things and as we grow that I was doing in the beginning of the relationship. My mindset is changing. What we desire together is changing. What I desire on my own is changing. So preparation is key when you want to be successful in any realm of your life. You want to purchase a home, you need to research the neighborhood and how much it's going to cost, and HOA dues, and how are you going to be prepared to keep your line up, because neighbors don't want you to move in and you can't keep your grass cut. That's basic stuff, so when you're prepared, then you winning in life, whatever that looks like for you.
And that's the thing, when you know, thanks, you give me the hat. But that is it. That's just it. We look at Kobe Bryant. It wasn't that he just keeps coming to my mind because he just died tragically. I talked about him the Saturday before, remember?
Yeah.
He passed away in a live stream. Like, how could he always take the not be afraid to take the game-winning shot? Like, he practiced so much. He was prepared for that. Like, I've been listening to a lot of interviews, and that's how I prepare. That's how I do my research.
Yeah.
I was watching some interviews with Shaq and Dwayne Wade and the TNT crew. And they talked about how when they were in Miami, Eric Thomas spoke about this, but he didn't go all the way into detail. When they were in Miami, the Lakers lost the game to the Miami Heat, and it wasn't the playoffs. Kobe missed the last shot of the game, right? And after the game was over, 2 or 3 hours later, he was still in the gym still shooting.
Wow.
And while he was shooting was the underlying story was when he missed that shot, Dwayne Wade had hit him on the wrist a little bit and threw his shot off. And Kobe, after the game, went and got one of the trainers and was like, yo, come to the court and rebound. And he said, all I want you to do every time I shoot is hit my wrist. Hit my wrist. I'm preparing.
Yes, for the next time.
Hit my wrist.
Yes.
Hit my wrist. When you ingest in God's word, that's what they mean by put the full armor of God on. When you reading this word and you know, I can do all things. It's like the affirmations. You are preparing to set yourself up for victory. Yes. So now when you hitting Kobe Bryant's wrist,
it doesn't throw his shot off because he's learned how to.
Are you losing because you're not good, or are you losing because you didn't prepare to win?
Yeah. Share
this video, man. Please share this video. Share this inspiration for somebody's situation, because it's going to relax their mind as if they on vacation. And your vacation wherever you want to go. But you got to prepare for it. Think about that. Like, what does your mindset have to be? You in Miami, you already like one of the greatest to ever do it. And you're so engulfed, so much in love with the process. We just want the victory at the end. It's the process. You know what I'm saying? That you enjoy. It's like when I got my college degree and we didn't go we went out to eat, and I put that thing downstairs in the basement, in the garage, in the tote next to the Army Awards. That's where the college degree is. It was the process. Once I was done with the process, I was good.
Right.
I didn't need the trophy and the accolade. Like, to think Kobe Bryant had already had all the trophies and the accolades up into the point where he lost that game that wasn't the playoffs. But him wanting to go through the process of somebody tapping his wrist when he shoot so he could be prepared to win in that situation. Now that I know that this is possible for me to lose like this, now that I know that this is a weakness for me, now that I know that I can be beat, now that I know that Batman can be beat, Superman has kryptonite, like, now that I know that I can be beat, I need to do something to prepare myself to win.
And I think a lot of times we don't do that. We take our losses, we sulk in them instead of using them as lessons. Okay, I lost. Why did I lose? What do I need to change? How can I prepare myself to be better should I be faced with this situation again?
I'm gonna tell you how you prepare yourself. You take ownership of your mind. I tell myself, this is my mind. I control my thoughts. And hear me, I'm 42 years old. For 37 of those years, maybe 38 of those years of my life was bad to me. So I've only been on the good side 3 or 4 years. You do the math, you figure it out. But you have to start putting new information in your mind. You have to take ownership and start preparing your mind to be a better version of you. You have to start putting the affirmations in. You have to start reading. You have to start believing, because nobody else is going to prepare you to win in your life.
Right.
This is our life. Nobody else can prepare me to win my life.
Right.
I got to take ownership. Did I lose because I'm not good? Or did I lose because I didn't prepare? Did I fail and flunk in high school because I wasn't smart, or because I didn't prepare? Why did I get a 4.0 in college and I got an 0.4 in high school? I prepare in college. I went to tutoring. I came home and studied.
Yes.
I asked questions.
Yes.
I said, I don't know. Help me.
Yes.
I prepared. Y'all not winning because you not good, man. Come on. You got greatness in you. I don't want to steal that, but you a masterpiece. You are valuable. You are God's masterpiece. You losing because you not prepared for this thing called life.
Yes.
And every day life is coming to punch you in the face. We don't know when we leaving here. You don't have to prepare for that. So everything else you can do, and let me correct myself, you have to prepare for that financially so you can leave your loved ones in a better place so they don't have to deal with that issue.
Yes.
But you don't have to prepare for when you leaving and how you getting there. I don't care what I'm wearing. I tell my wife, don't waste your money. We're going to have a piece of land. We're going to do it like the Spartans. Put me out there on a rowboat, butt naked, no clothes. That's a waste of money. Shoot the arrow out there. Have some of my homeboys over there. Have a party. No funeral for Sergeant Smith. I'm letting y'all know right now. You show up in black, I'm coming back, slapping you, drop down, give me 25. I'm letting you know. I'm letting you know. I ain't prepared for all that, motivators. Absolutely. I ain't prepared for all that. I kind of lost my point. But man, I'm sorry. Anyhow, you have to prepare for where you want to go. Like, think about that. To prepare yourself to win in life. You have no idea when you're going, so why not start living? Like, listening to these Kobe Bryant interviews and him talking about since 17 years old, he's been getting up at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. He's been preparing this. A legacy don't just get built overnight.
No.
A legacy don't get built overnight. You don't wake up at 40 years old, Ethan, and say you're going to be the world's greatest motivational speaker and think it's going to happen in 2 years. You ain't prepared for that.
Right.
You're not prepared to be in a healthy relationship with your wife or your husband if you haven't went to therapy, you haven't seeked some type of counseling from wise counsel, somebody who's been through something, somebody who's stuck through something. You're not prepared to win that race.
Yeah.
We wasn't prepared for this the first time. We had no idea what this looked like.
Yeah.
And I can speak for her because we talk about it. We weren't prepared to win, but after we lost, or so we thought, we lost because we wanted to do it everybody's way. We weren't prepared to do it their way. God was preparing us to do it a different way. And when he separated us and we prepared to be better versions of ourselves, she was doing it for her. I was doing it for me. My heart's desire was her. The heart's desire wasn't me. But she was preparing herself for whatever man comes into my life. If my father, God, tell me that's him, I'm prepared to be a winning wife. Yes. I was preparing to be the man in her life. And since I prepared for that, I won. I'm here. It's right here. It's right there with Kobe Bryant. He built a legacy not because he woke up one day and said, I want to be great. He woke up every day and said, I want to be great. I'm going to be great. And I work toward being great. Yeah. You have to prepare to win.
Yes, be intentional.
Be intentional and be deliberate. Know where you're going. Know what you're doing. Have a purpose and a plan for your life. Stop just waking up and not having nowhere to go. Stop just waking up and not having nothing to do. Stop just waking up blaming people about why you don't have what you believe you deserve, because you're not prepared in life, so you losing. I lost in life. I still lose in life some days, but I understand if I prepare myself better for what he asked me to do, what I'm supposed to do, then I'm winning.
Absolutely.
And you know what's so good about God? You know it because I've been sharing it with you. Over the last 3 weeks or so, he's been showing me that I'm winning because we getting all these positive testimonials back.
The comments and the shares.
Yeah. To me, because that's what I always said. All I ever wanted to do was make sure I inspire somebody else. That's always been my first mission. Like, God, if I'm going to do this, I got to want to make sure I'm doing it for you. Effective, right. I want to be prepared to win hearts and minds for whatever you want me to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. No, I'm not. I probably won't ever prepare for that. That's why I've never been corporate.
It's not for everybody. Corporate world is not for everybody.
Man, you have to prepare your mind for corporate world because they don't be playing. They is cut throats, okay? Please, corporate people, don't take that too serious. I will happily come speak at your corporation. Mr. P.I.E.N. and the good people of Mr. P.I.E.N. LLC will come prepare you to win.
Indeed.
Absolutely, man. That's what I wanted to talk to y'all about today. But share this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment down below, man. Hopefully this inspiration helps someone's situation. But when I think about the things that Kobe Bryant did, Michael Jordan did, you know, Isaiah Thomas, I think about guys like that, Ben Carson, you know, TD Jakes. Just when you hear brother Brian or John or somebody even talk about speaking, they prepare. You know what I'm saying? And that's anything you do in life. When you get up to go to work in the morning, you prepare yourself. You wash your face. You brush your teeth. You comb your hair. Most of us do. I mean, some of us don't, but most of us do. Anyhow, you prepare yourself to be seen by others, but you never prepare yourself to be seen by yourself, by your true self, by your glorious self, by your marvelous self, by your miracle self. You don't prepare for that. Because then when you start seeing it, you get scared of it and you want to run away from it. The only way to really grow in life is to go against those things that push you, that pull you, because they're preparing you for the next stage of your life. We don't go into a new stage of our life comfortably. Most of the time, we like kids, we go kicking and screaming.
Sometimes.
Most of the people in the world is not open for change. There's just not. Look at technology. Like, you do some things fast, but you don't jump on everything as soon as it comes.
Right.
You don't want change that fast. You're not prepared for that. Wait a minute, I got to know about this. I ain't just like, I'm not finna just put my bank information on here. You know what I'm saying? I ain't prepared for how y'all do that. You know, what y'all gonna do with that? What if a whole thing burned down and I don't got my money? Like, what am I gonna do? I ain't prepared to lose like that.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So you diversify. But anyhow, no, seriously. So when you're not prepared for certain things in life, then you don't win. And you feel like in your mind you lost. You feel like I'm always losing. I can't get nothing right, because you go into it with the same approach. Yes. You try to extemporaneous that thing. You try to freestyle that thing. You like a relationship. You like a 90-day job. You good just about for the first 90 days, and then I see your true color shining through. Because you didn't prepare to change your mind for a new healthy you in a new healthy relationship. You didn't change or prepare your mind to have a new mindset at a job. You didn't change or prepare your mind to have a new mindset with your children to win in what you call life. Yes. And the life that you say you want. You have not because you ask not, as the Bible say that I heard through Steve Harvey several times. I asked for this. I asked for this, but in asking for this, I had to believe that this was possible, and then I had to prepare for this. To become this, to have this, I had to prepare for this.
Yes.
Come on, man. Come on, man. You got to prepare for this if you want to win. You're not losing in life because you're not good. I didn't drop out of high school because I wasn't smart. I didn't walk out on my wife because I wasn't a good husband. I didn't quit my job because I was a bad employee. I wasn't prepared for everything that came with those situations because I didn't know me. I didn't love me. I didn't believe in me. So I thought the worst of me. You got to prepare to win so you can see that you're not a loser. God don't create no losers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Go on, tell him about it. She like, I know. Well. I know every time I ain't going to get nothing out of her. Today's probably over there laughing at us. Our oldest is in the house.
Hey, shout out to our oldest. She came to visit us.
Well,
technically,
us with her she's our oldest. She's not the oldest.
Well, she's not. Well, she's my oldest, but
right.
She's not the oldest. Correct.
She's not the oldest. She's not the oldest. But what else you got for the people? What you prepared to tell the people? We moving fast. I mean, we moving slow. I don't know. Motivators. Thank you very much, man. Where y'all at? Share this video. Tell somebody that we on here. Be prepared to listen to this. Or else I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance. And y'all not going to be prepared for that. Y'all not going to be prepared for that. But seriously, man. And I'm going to the Toastmasters regional competition to watch and to support my friend Jace, because again, like I said earlier, there's no losses in life. There's only lessons. Yeah. And every loss should help you to prepare more in a different way. Now, the next time, if I decide in June to do the Toastmasters competition again, I have enough information in my mind to know that you lost twice, bro, because you didn't prepare. Maybe, just maybe, if you prepare, you could almost win.
Yes.
And then when you prepare and you get that small victory, like when I went from an F to a D, from a D to a C to a B, you believe you could win. When you go from not arguing with your spouse for a day to not arguing for 2 days, for not arguing for a week, you start to believe that this is possible for us to have.
Yes.
Then you start thinking, what did I do to get these grades? What did I do to get this love and affection? What did I do to get this attention? I start listening, I start preparing, I start studying, I start looking at myself. How do I better myself? Because you can't better anyone else. The only way for you to better anyone else is for you to better yourself.
Yes.
The only way for me to inspire you is if I have to inspire myself. How can I expect you to believe that you can be great if I don't desire to be great? I have to prepare for what I'm asking you to do. Yeah. And in order for me to show you how to do it, I have to go through the fire first. That prepares me to show you the way. You're not losing in life, and you're not lost in life because you are a loser, because you're not smart, because your mom said you wasn't good enough, because your dad said you wasn't good enough, because your uncle or whoever touched you, he assaulted you. That don't mean that you a loser in life.
Right.
That don't mean that you're a loser in life. You wasn't prepared for those situations, as ugly and as gruesome as they were. You wasn't prepared for those. But now you have to strengthen your mind, and you have to start telling yourself, you have to start promoting yourself and selling to yourself and pushing yourself and saying, I am loved. I am valuable. I am a masterpiece. I'm God's masterpiece, and I'm prepared for one day to see him again. So I'm going to listen to his word and live my life the way he tell me to live my life, because I'm preparing to win my race. You got to run your race at your own pace, so you will always come in first place. Yes. You got to prepare to win your race. This ain't about everybody else's race. This ain't about the swift. This ain't about the slow. This is about you preparing for the life that he's giving you, for you to live the life that he's giving you. When you prepare for your life, when you prepare to win your race, you pass the baton to somebody else to continue on their race.
Yes.
That's how it go. You prepared for that? Was you prepared for that?
What?
The
baton?
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, man. Let me talk to you about preparing real quick.
Uh-oh.
You cannot prepare in so many ways and feel like you lost or feel like you done something wrong. Last week, I did the barbershop expressions edition, expression session barbershop edition.
Yes.
Now, me and my wife, we've been using this microphone for about a month or two, and it sits right there.
Yes.
Right there. I don't never think about getting close up on it. This is about as close as I get because I think I need to be in the camera. I don't know what y'all hear. I don't know what it sounds like. I ain't prepared for what y'all hear because I don't hear the feedback. So, of course, if you watch Barbershop Edition, it was a point where I got up on the microphone and I was mumble rapping.
You were saying something great, but we couldn't understand
that was just my fun part. Right. I wasn't prepared for the equipment that I had because I didn't study and learn the equipment that I had.
Yes.
So all these powerful words that God may have been using, my wife had to let me know, babe, we probably didn't hear the half of the stuff you said. It sounded good, but it didn't work.
It was great, but
and when I went back and listened to it, I was like, ooh, I was thinking to myself, why you didn't tell me? Why you didn't tell me? You sent me the thing saying move the mic, but I ain't understand. Why you ain't tell me? It's what I was thinking to myself. And God said to me as I was looking in the mirror, talking to my wife, saying, why you ain't tell me? He say, no, not why she ain't tell you. How come you didn't prepare? How come you didn't know the equipment? You got this equipment. You've been using this for a month. You're the speaker, right? So if you're going to speak and you're going to use a microphone, shouldn't you understand how to use the equipment if you want to win, if you want to be better? If you're the student, shouldn't you go to the teacher? Shouldn't you go to the tutor and use the tools that's there for you? Shouldn't you prepare?
Yes.
Like when you going out to the club at night, you prepare for that. You prepare to win when you looking to find something hot. You go get your hair done. You go get your nails done. You go get your black dress on. You go get your Jordans on. You go get your Rockports on, Tim's on. Whatever y'all doing nowadays, you go get your fresh on. You go get prepared for when I step out. Ooh, I'm going to be killing them tonight.
Yeah.
When I step out, look at me in my boots and my Cowboys hat. Like my cowboy hat when we used to go to Graham Central Station.
Yeah.
And you go on the Cowboy side, they got their buckle on, their boots on. They prepared to step in line there and say, grab your partner. Yeah, get it. Like that. Like, not that they that bad, but they prepared. It's like when we go out to the club, like, oh yeah. So if you don't prepare for that night of your life, that night of entertainment, you prepare to go to the movies. What you wearing? What time we going? I'm going to get popcorn. I'm going to get nachos. You prepare all that, but you don't prepare to win in life. And then you call yourself a loser because you don't know where you're going. You ain't preparing for nothing. So life is just making you feel like you spinning in circles. And the more you spin in circles, the more you feel like you lost. You got to grab a hold to the word. You got to grab a hold to the universe. You got to grab a hold to you and say, what am I preparing for? Am I a loser? No, I just didn't prepare to win. You got to prepare to win. And that's my challenge for you. I challenge you to prepare yourself to win. If you cook every day. Create something new. It don't have to be big. Make something small. If you write every day. If you speak every day. Start preparing yourself. If you do IT every day. Social media, do it every single day. Repetition is the only way you get to success. The people that's successful prepared for it. It didn't come by accident. It don't come by accident. If you don't prepare for it, you will continue to feel like a loser, and that's not his plan or his purpose for your life. He came to give you life and give it to you more abundantly. But you gotta prepare. Jesus had to prepare for going through the Garden of Gethsemane. He like, yo, time out. Can you take this back? No? Okay, your will. I'm prepared. Let's go. I'm prepared so y'all can win.
Yeah. So
y'all can chill. So what if your parents stop preparing for you to come here? No crib. Some of y'all know what that's like. No diapers. No Similac. Somebody prepared to set you up to win, but you won't prepare to set yourself up to win in life. This your life. Don't nobody owe you nothing out here. You don't owe nobody nothing. You got to go get it for you. Become the best version of you, and that helps the people that's connected to you become the best version of themselves. But you got to prepare yourself. Did you see my post I tagged you in? Which one, man? I don't know if I seen your post that you tagged me in. You got to tag me in again, or I got to look after we get off of this page.
Yeah, we'll look when we get off.
Tag my wife in it on her page. You should tell your wife, follow my wife on firstclassliving.com to get you all the great coupon saving deals. Keep some money in your pocket, fellas. This is going to go somewhere else, but it's going to save it at the grocery store. You're not going to be prepared for as much as your wife go to the grocery store and use coupons, but you also ain't going to be prepared when she tell you we just saved $168 by switching to Mr. P.I.E.N and First Class Living. Hey, not Geico. This has been brought to you by First Class Living and Mr. P.I.E.N LLC. The good people of Ease and Keys Corporations, please. Y'all prepare for what we about to do, because we about to inspire a generation. We about to inspire the next generation. We going to inspire billions to prepare for this thing called life, because God gave you this life to live on his terms and your terms, not your mama terms, not your papa terms, not your wife terms, not your husband terms, on his terms and your terms. But you got to be prepared to free your mind. You got to be prepared to win in your life. You got to be prepared to stop seeing yourself as a loser because you don't fit the criteria for everybody else's standards. You got to fit the standards that he put in you, that the universe put in you. You got to be prepared to go through the ups and downs and know that even when you go through them, you still win, because he who is in me is greater than he who is in the world. So everything that I'm going through, I already got the victory in. I just got to prepare myself to receive it. I asked you, prepare yourself to receive your gift. Prepare yourself to win in your life. You was about to say something. I'm about to be quiet.
I was just thinking, and if you think you have failed at something, how can you be better next time? What can you do to prepare yourself so that when you're faced with the situation again, you can do that thing, whatever it is, differently?
Well, I know what I would do differently. I will prepare. But what does preparing look like for you? What does preparing? Because I'm telling you, you got to prepare. And maybe I told you earlier in the video how to prepare, but I want to bring it back again. How to prepare. How do you prepare to change your life?
Take ownership, you said.
You definitely
take responsibility.
Okay, you go ahead. There we go. You got it. No, you got it. Go ahead. You got it. Go ahead. You got it.
You said take responsibility.
No, say whatever you
and
say.
And then feed yourself new knowledge.
There you go.
Do some research.
3 things. Take ownership. What else? She don't know. Take ownership. Feed yourself new knowledge. New knowledge. And
take action.
And take action. Take ownership. That's what I had to do. When I prepared myself to change, I had to take ownership for everything that I had done wrong. There goes Zari. I knew somebody was coming. Rocking the latest Mr. P.I.E.N apparel that she rocks daily.
Yeah.
Not because she just likes it, because it's a marketing tactic. Y'all don't know. I'm prepared for this. I'm prepared for the I'm prepared for the negative comments just like I'm prepared for the positive comments. I'm not. Yes, you can. I'm not what's the word I'm looking for?
Only preparing for the good and not the bad.
I would be crazy
because sometimes negative comments are just people in their emotions, and sometimes it's to help you grow. But you have to decide, do I grow from this, or is this just someone spewing negativity?
Absolutely, because I think God sometimes send people to buffet your flesh, to get up under your skin, to test you out, to see what you're gonna do. But you gotta, what did Eric Thomas say? A soft voice.
Oh yes. Turns away wrath.
Turns away wrath. So you gotta prepare yourself. It's like when I'm driving. I'm never worried about the other person. I'm always prepared for somebody to do something crazy in my mind. So I'm gonna do what I think is the smartest thing, not to hit anybody else. So I don't just watch me. I watch all around me. I'm still old school, drive 12 to 15 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I prepare to win. I prepare to get back home. I tell myself on a regular basis, oh, I'm good. I'm driving. I'm good. I'm prepared to win at that. You know, now I'm prepared to win at school. I'm prepared to win in my relationship. How do you prepare to win? You know, you have to confront yourself, be real with yourself, talk about yourself, feed yourself new knowledge, and then take action. That's, you know what that is? That's promoting yourself. Confront yourself, be real with yourself. Hey man, you messing up. But then sell yourself to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you can do better than this. You good at this. You got this. Then push yourself to be great. Just being you. You can do that. You have to prepare yourself to win in life, because nobody is coming to give us anything, man. When he stretched his arms and said it is finished, he meant that. It's finished. You ain't ever waiting on God. God waiting on you. And that's just my feeling about it. You can take it how you want to take it. But if you don't prepare in life, you can't blame God. You can't blame your mama or your daddy. You got to blame you, because this life that you got it. Nobody don't have to like it.
Right.
My wife don't have to like the decisions that I make. It sucks to say, but it's the truth. I don't have to like to make the decisions that she make. I don't have to be, prepared for her to go out and be gone couponing for 3-4 hours. And I thought she was going to be gone an hour. She don't know how to prepare for me to go out and talk to somebody. And I say I'm be gone an hour and I'll be gone 2 hours. But how do I win in that situation when she come home? Do I trip because I thought she was going to be gone in 30 minutes and want to be going there? Now we arguing, or I'm like, oh, babe, sweet, you home. I wanted to see you. So I prepare for the hey, babe, welcome home. Hey, good to see you.
Or next time before I leave out, ask me.
Yeah.
How many stores are you going to, and how long do you think you're going to be?
Yeah.
And then my hours sometimes could be 2 hours, 3 hours.
Here's
but
the thing. I don't even want
the next time you can prepare by asking more questions.
And me being a person that I am, I'll ask the questions. But I don't want to prepare in my mind for the next time you might go. What I'll put in my mind, the next time you go and you come back to me, I'll be just as happy to see you every time that you come back. Regardless to where you was going or what you was doing, because I trust you.
Right.
But the fact that you back, I'm prepared to win and enjoy this moment.
Okay. And not trip about the time being.
Absolutely. Okay. Because that would be like me asking you, oh, babe, I'm going to run by Frank's house real quick. You know what I'm saying? I'm be over there kicking it with the fellas for maybe an hour or two.
Right.
You like, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not.
And if it's an hour or two, great. And if it's 3 hours, then
Right.
still great, because I know that sometimes things happen. You get into a heated conversation, you lose track of time.
But here's
Like,
the thing.
just,
Ooh.
okay.
Here's the thing. We talking about preparing. Are you losing because you're not good? Nope. Or did you not prepare to win? I'm talking about relationship right now. I was just talking about relationship.
Right.
Here's the thing. Just like I said, I can prepare for when you come home. Hey, babe, love you, see you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm happy to be here. I prepared to set my mind up for a good time. Most of the time you talk to your home girl or your homeboy and somebody don't come back from the store in 30 minutes when you thought they should, you done prepare the argument in your mind. You done prepare he out with she cachet. You done prepare she out with her homegirls. So when they come in the house, it's about to be on. Because you done planned it all out in your mind what they doing, and you done prepared yourself and got all amped up. Oh, when I go to work, I'm going to get him a piece of my mind. That's why they give you more time in jail, and it's called premeditated, because you prepared it. Okay? You prepared it. So you speaking your life into existence. You speaking your tomorrow into existence. So why not speak a win into your life? Why not speak victory into your life? Why not speak joy and peace into your life? Just like I could prepare for when you walk through the door, babe, I'm happy to see you. Like, real talk. Kobe Bryant was at Catholic Mass at 7 a.m. on Sunday. Him and his daughter. His wife was probably like, this routine, I'll see you later. She could have been mad. She could have threw a shoe at him. She could have been like, Gigi, you're getting on my nerves. You're just like your daddy, clean your room. We don't know what happened.
Right.
She wasn't prepared for that, though.
Right.
She wasn't prepared for that. And when you ask people about when they lose a loved one, they just always want to talk about, oh, I just wish I could say one more thing and I want to do this. But you're not prepared to love them while they're here. So when they leave, you feel like you lost because you wasn't prepared to love them while they was here. When you
always think we have more time.
When you love them while they're here, you winning because you enjoy the good times that you had with them.
Yeah, we always think we have more time, be it a job, a relationship, or whatever.
No.
We always think we have more time.
The one thing
you don't know. If you're not prepared, it's like a gamble. You may have time, you may not.
And all you can do is just be preparing yourself to become the best version of you. And that's by seeking a higher power, a greater authority, greater than yourself. I don't got to go back and forth with you about what you choose to call it, but it's got to be something greater than you that you seek a higher authority from. I'm calling God, not religion. God, that's it for me. But even in that, you have to prepare your mind to get right, to give yourself to something higher than you in order to win in life. Yeah. You got to be prepared to give something up to get something.
Yes.
You got to be prepared to give up time to win sometimes. Yeah. You got to be prepared to give up anger and your feelings to win sometimes.
Yes.
You got to be prepared to say, I'm sorry, no thank you, I apologize, to win with your kids sometimes. You got to be prepared to say, I was wrong at your job sometimes that you hate, just to keep it and say your check and pay your rent next month. Right. Real talk, that's a win for some people.
Yes.
But after you win that way, you got to start preparing yourself to never be in that position again. Never to have somebody with their finger down on you to where you feel like you're oppressed. That's in the word. The borrower is always slave to the lender, whatever they lending you. I'm not saying borrowing money is wrong. I'm saying let's not make it a lifestyle.
Yes.
Be prepared to be the lender and not the borrower, because I listening to Eric Thomas, man, he was talking about people be like, oh, somebody just blessed me with $1,000. Like, you all geeked up because somebody gave you something. He like, that's not biblical. What you talking about? He like, God's word said it's better to give than receive. So you geek to somebody gave you something, but why don't you be saying, nah, I want to be able to give to somebody else? I'm like, ooh, you got to be thinking on another level to be prepared to win like that. You got to be Kobe Bryant again. I'm going to take a helicopter because it's 15 minutes. I'm preparing myself and using my time wisely so I can spend with my family.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to win. Winners win, as Eric Thomas saying. Losers lose.
Yeah.
Because you see yourself as a loser because you ain't prepared to go nowhere.
Yes.
I get it now. See, school makes you prepare. That's why I didn't like authority and people over me, because they make you prepare to go to the next level. That's why I ain't like my wife. I loved her, but I ain't like her, and I still don't like her all the time. I ain't understanding when I first heard Art Williams say it. It's a powerful speech, and I heard TD Jake say it. I'm like, cool, shameless plug. They said it, I can say it too. I don't always like her, but I love her. I ain't like her because she stretched me, and I wasn't prepared to grow to become this man that I am. I wasn't ready to be this person, so I fought it. I wasn't prepared, so I thought I was losing. But she stretched me. So you got to get around people that make you feel uncomfortable and prepare yourself to go to the next level by putting yourself in uncomfortable situations.
Yes.
That's it. You got it.
Growing pains. Those growing pains, they hurt sometimes, but when we come out on the other side, we're so much better.
I'm chewing out here. What you want me to do? What you want me to do? I'm chewing.
Yes, you are.
Am I smacking? Y'all gotta check out my testosterone video. You understand? 9 fruits. Apples ain't one of them, but it's what I got right now. I'm preparing myself, take care of myself so I can I'm prepared to win, okay? Hercules. No, seriously, man. I challenge you to prepare yourself to win in life. Don't just get caught up on the accolades, you know. They're good to obtain, but don't just get caught up on that. But keep preparing yourself to go to the next level. Find out who you are called to be. Find out what your purpose is in life and enjoy the process, man. Kobe Bryant, he set out on his purpose early. I'm going to be the greatest basketball player ever, but he loved the process. That's the Mamba mentality he talked about, loving the process and going through the process to be great. Preparing yourself no matter what you come up against. I will not quit. As my pastor used to say, if you don't quit, you win.
Yes.
But you got to prepare your mind to be a winner and stop looking at your losses as a loss and see your loss as a lesson. Prepare your mind, change your mind, shape your mind, shift your mind, control your mind. This is my mind. I control my thoughts. I challenge you to say that to yourself. This is my mind. I control my thoughts. You chose the clothes you wearing. You get to choose the life you live. You prepared to look the way you didn't prepare the way you look, but you prepared to go out the house the way you did.
Yes.
Prepare to go somewhere else in life, man. I challenge you. I asked you. Go after your greatness. Activate your greatness. AYG, promote, sell, push yourself. Just be the best version of yourself and prepare to live the great self.
I wasn't ready.
I wasn't ready either. Prepare to let the greatest version of yourself be seen by the world, man. I didn't lose the competition because they was just that much better than me. I lost because I didn't prepare. And why didn't I prepare? I probably didn't prepare because it wasn't even a fight or a competition I wanted to be in. Because I understand I don't get wrapped up in winning this stuff. I know I got a lot more work to do. I get wrapped up in winning this stuff. Because when you win this stuff, when you can make people feel something, like Jesus made people feel something and believe, when you can make people feel something, that lasts a lot longer than this lasts on my wall. Yeah. And this costs me money. Some people want to frame this and they want to look at this. They got y squared to the 3 times power, to the 5th power on these things. Man, nobody care about that. Where you at right here? What are you prepared for right here? Because all this is not going to help me with all her heart, all this. So I have to prepare myself to win in life, man. Yes. You have to prepare yourself to win in life. You have to prepare your mind to win at work. You have to prepare your mind to win in your relationship. You have to prepare your mind to win in your finances. It's okay to say, I don't know. Remember, face the problem. What is it? Confront it. What's going on? Start encouraging yourself and get to work. Face the problem. What's going on, man? What the problem is? You bad at this? Okay, cool. Confront that thing. Go get the help. Seek out the help. Seek out the affirmations, which is step 2. Step 3, just get to work. Start preparing every day. You're not going to be good when you first start. You don't have to be great to get started, but you got to start in order to be great. You got to activate your greatness. Or as Les Brown said, you have greatness within you. But what I'm telling you to do is activate that greatness. How do you activate that greatness? You start to prepare yourself to win in life, and you believe in yourself. We getting ready to get off here because my better self look like she sleep on myself. So, she's just like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying, but it sounds sleep. I don't know what she's thinking. But anyhow, man, we really appreciate everybody tuning in, commenting, man. Share this video with somebody. Hopefully this inspiration with some motivation for your situation, relaxing and freeing your mind as if you are on a vacation. And the vacation is wherever you want to put it at, wherever you see it. What you think about that? You like that? I like that. That little intro, outro. I mess it up sometimes. I'm preparing myself. It's kind of like, hey, what's going on, world? It's me again. That's how I kind of came about. I just, I hear other people and I'm like, hey, man, I want to prepare myself. And, because
I have your own thing.
To get my own thing, to get my flow. You got your beat, man. You can flow. Hey, man, I thank y'all for tuning in and watching this. I'm always prepared to get on this camera on Saturdays and go live with y'all because hopefully God bless me with some inspiration for your situation. Share this video. Thumbs up, thumbs down, comment down below. Like, subscribe to this channel. Please be a blessing to someone else. Share this video. Babe, you got something to say to the people?
Yes, the channel he's talking about is Mr. P.I.E.N. 77 on YouTube. I was trying to say Facebook, but YouTube. Mr.
Subscribe to the Instagram channel at Mr. P.I.E.N.
YouTube.
And then click the link tree. Click the link tree tab and you can follow me on YouTube. So subscribe to Mr. P.I.E.N. at Instagram, at Mr. P.I.E.N. on Instagram. Click the link tree link on the home page. Click YouTube, subscribe to YouTube. Do your boy a favor, subscribe, help me be a blessing to someone else. Be a blessing to someone else if this message is blessing you. Let's share this inspiration. Let's share this motivation. Let's relax and free somebody's mind as if they on vacation. Because we all want to go somewhere and just sit back and relax and prepare our next move. Because your next move is your best move. Because your next move might be your last move. So you need to prepare to move. Because if you stay still, you're going to be stuck. Okay?
Interesting.
If you stay still, you're going to be stuck. You're not going nowhere. You're going to be stuck watching the same TV shows. You're going to be stuck getting in the same type of relationships. I always meet these type of men. I always meet these type of women. Because you being still, you still in the same neighborhood. You still talk to the same homegirls. You still with the same homeboys. You ain't prepared your mind to go nowhere else because you busy being still. You stuck. So, I don't care. I said it. Yep. My wife looking like, oh my God. Yep. You stuck. I was stuck. I was being still. I was still hanging in the hood. I was still chasing bras. I was still drinking and saying I could handle it. When I really couldn't handle it, I was stuck. But when I started preparing myself to better myself to go somewhere else, I started moving forward with myself. I became a better version of myself. Then myself started helping yourself because I was stuck. I don't want you to be stuck no more. I want you to share this video so we can unstuck some stuck people and we can still keep moving forward.
Indeed.
That's all I'm talking about to you. I ain't talking about much to you. I don't want you to be stuck. I was stuck. I was stuck for almost 40 years of my life. Because I was still in the same spot, talking the same conversation. My mama walked out. That's why I cheated on women. My daddy wasn't a father. That's why I was a workaholic. Man, you stuck. You still talking about that? As Les Brown said, used to bees don't make no honey. You used to be 17. You used to be 18. You 30 now. You 40 now. You stuck. Stop being still and start setting up your life to progress forward in your life. You're not a loser. You just didn't prepare to win in life.
Yes.
That's what I mean when I said by you being still, then you're going to get stuck.
But it's not too late.
Never too late. Tell them why it's not. Look at me.
Because if you have life, you can always get up, assess the situation, take responsibility, give yourself new knowledge.
Thank you, sir. Hey,
take action.
It's never too late. Like she said, every day you above ground is a new day to change your life. Don't be stuck though. Don't be stuck in your mind. Don't be stuck in your broken heart. Don't be stuck in your environment. This inspiration and motivation, hopefully it helps your situation and relax your mind as if you are on a vacation. Wow, thank you, Holy Spirit. I didn't even know why I was saying that. But now, don't be stuck in your mind. When you vacation, you leave work because work is a problem. You leave the kids at home with their daddy. You leave the kids at home with their mama. I'm on vacation. You seen Johnny? He gone. He on vacation. Don't be stuck in your mind. Free your mind as if you are on vacation. And when you on vacation, you ain't stuck because you want to see the sights. The people that really want to go somewhere in life, they don't go to somewhere just to sit on the beach forever. You see Steve Harvey at 63, he riding boats, he on horses, he on the gondola. You don't see him sleeping. I mean, he's getting his rest, but I ain't do all this just to sit still.
Right.
I ain't get birthed into life. Like, you had to come out the womb. The doctor predicted the day you was coming out. You came out, you was ready. You was being still. You was still chilling. You was good. You was stuck right there. When you was ready to move, boom, I'm out. When you was ready to walk, boom, I'm out. Everybody thought you was stuck because you was being still. You was assessing the situation. You was seeing how you wanted to react to it. When you was ready to go, boom, take action. You've been doing it since the day you was born into this life. So why get stuck now? Why would you feel like you're a loser now? You was born a winner. You just had some L's in your life that you didn't know was lessons in your life. Prepare to win in your life, and you won't feel like you losing in life. Every day you wake up, you've won the lottery again.
Yeah.
Every day you wake up, you are here to bless someone again. Every day you wake up, you are here to be great again. You are loved. You are valuable. You are a masterpiece. Come on, man. Don't be stuck on stupid. Prepare yourself to win in life and stop feeling like a loss is a loss when it's really a lesson.
Yeah.
Kobe Bryant talked about that when I think he was talking to Lewis Howes. One of his, how did he feel about losing? He said he loved it. Because it's in losing where you can learn something. Because you win, you get cocky and arrogant and you don't move forward. The great study the wins and the losses. It's a positive in every negative. You just afraid to look at the negative. You're afraid to look at death. You're afraid to look at financial debt. You're afraid to look at heartbreak. Maybe it's a reason I walked out on my wife, because I had to become this man. I couldn't be this man with this woman at that time in my life. She couldn't be this woman with that man that I was. It's the positive in that. We here now, we building a new solid foundation, a real foundation for our children, for our family, for our friends. People are seeing what we do based off of the union that we have. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get stuck. You're going to have some lapses. You're going to have some fall downs. You got to assess the situation, make a tentative plan, action. That's it. Don't be stuck on stupid. Prepare to win in your life. You're not a loser. You losing in life because you're not preparing to win. Yes. It's not you. It's the action that you taking. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. Some of us prepare ourselves to win. Some of us don't prepare at all. So somebody else prepare to give us the job and tell us what winning look like. You losing in your life because you ain't preparing to win, and you're not a loser. You are a masterpiece. You are loved. You are valuable. You are a masterpiece. But if you would just promote yourself, if you would just sell yourself to yourself, if you would just push yourself to be the best version of yourself, if you would just push yourself to win, if you would just push yourself to victory, through the hurt, through the pain, through the heartbreak, keep pushing yourself to victory. Set yourself up to win so you don't feel like you're a loser in your life, and then you surround yourself with winners. I'm always optimistic, forward thinking, man. Even when I feel like I'm losing, when I slow my mind down, I know that loss in that moment of my life was really a lesson. That's why God's words say, count it all joy, because you got life. And if you got life, you winning. You winning. So I ain't lose, man. I just wasn't prepared to win. And the best lady, Jace Downey, the best speaker, she won. Yo, boss, you might feel like he winning because he getting them extra hours out of you. because you ain't prepared to win no other way in life. That's it, man. I gotta go now for real. James McGinnis says, one step at a time. Yes, and y'all sound tired. Long day. You've been in and out, man. I've been up and down on it. We was closing out, I think, when he got on, but we probably are tired.
Yeah.
Sound tired, look tired. You know what? I'm about to go win with a nap. Because I gotta win in some homework a little bit later. Babe, you got something for him? I don't know if we gotta get off.
People go.
No, we don't let the people go. This Facebook Live, they see us on, they get on when they want to get on, get off when they want to get off. I get it. Like I
understand that, love. I just
hey, what's going on, world?
We
here again. We still going live. If you want to tune in with us, tune in with us. We might be shutting off soon. We don't want to keep you, so if you want to leave, you might want to go. Okay, but what you want me to say? You want me to lie to the people? I'm not one-dimensional. No, I'm preparing myself to win in life, and I'm not going to be everything for everybody, and you're not going to be that either. I think like that, but like it's kind of like when, and I'm not confessing to be no preacher right now. Maybe one day he might. It's kind of like when a preacher is talking and he's like, oh, the Lord, I ain't even planning on going here. Now you taking me somewhere else. I ain't planning on staying on here no hour, 15 minutes. I said I'll give you an hour. But what if he tell you people start coming on here at this time and you don't realize, oh my God, I need to change my time, or it don't work out for your time, but people start coming on and interacting, then you get so stuck on, I was prepared for this time to get off, so I get off. But then you might lose in that instance because somebody else just got on and they was getting that message in that word. And it was God was using that to prepare to change your life, change their life. That's why you ran over time so they can have time to get there.
Right.
But then you lost because you got off because you was looking at the time. I ain't train or standard, not the time. It's the army. Even though they ain't believe in that. That was only when it worked out for them. Do as I say, not as I do.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Right.
Absolutely.
I had a meeting. You guys are great. Have a wonderful evening. Oh, yeah.
Thank
you had a
you.
meeting. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Have a great evening, man. We appreciate you watching. Hey, man, y'all please share this video and this inspiration for somebody's situation. The mission is to bless 1 billion people. 1 billion people. And yes, we will one day be taking trips and getting paid and going all over the world to speak, because when you put the work in and you doing what you love to do, God gonna bless you. Don't be afraid to get blessed for you being a blessing to someone else. It's a blessing to be a blessing. However you give back to someone else. It may be through spoken word. It may be giving somebody a ride. It may be giving somebody a smile, but you're a blessing to someone else.
Yeah.
So don't ever take your life for granted, man. You're not a loser in life. You just haven't prepared to win in life. We all have to put work in. Like Jesus had to prepare himself. Like to go into the Garden of Gethsemane. Wasn't it the Garden of Gethsemane? Wasn't that it?
Just for his mission.
Yeah, for his mission,
the
period.
Prayers and the going out to
himself.
The people and the miracles. Yeah, it's all preparation.
So it's all preparation, man. Prepare yourself to win in life. And even though when it looked like you've been punched in the face and you lost, just know that loss is a lesson.
Yes.
It's been fun. It's been real. It's been another Soulful Saturday session of expression sessions. Hopefully this inspiration and motivation was something for your situation that relaxes your mind as if you are on a vacation. And the vacation is wherever you take it to. Y'all have a blessed, wonderful Saturday, man. We will see y'all next time. We out. You done?
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, peace.
Bye.
Oh, wait. Prepare to win. Your content is your currency. In order to leave a legacy, you have to do something great.
Yes.
Yeah, I like that, Leger. You always giving me the real too. Prepare to win. Your content is your currency. In order to leave a legacy, you have to do something great.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep building my content and I'm going to keep on building my legacy. You are absolutely right. All right, man. Y'all have a great night. We out.